What's going on, guys? And in today's video we are going to be going over um, my trophy pushing with Root Rider Valkyrie Spam with the Overgrowth spell, of course. Beautiful addition to the game, and yeah, no, it allows you to get real creative and just honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I am currently higher than I've ever been in Legends League. On today's tag log, we went 8 for 8 on triples, and we got tripled our first four, but then we defended the next three, which is crazy good for me. Yesterday, we got six triples and came up short on two of the attacks and ended up defending with a one star yesterday. So, defense hasn't been doing too bad, but offensively, we have been performing extremely well. Right now, currently ranked I think 2000 in the world or around there, and in the US I am in the oops US in the top 120. There you go. 116 in the US. Globally we sit at 2200. But I do plan to push the rest of these 14 days and potentially even finish top 1000 if I can keep up this hot streak offensively, and if my defense can clutch up a little bit better. But yeah, no, let's get into some of these attacks. I haven't really checked which ones I'm looking at, but they're all 3 stars. We might as well show a few of them. So on Tyler, let's check this one out. Okay, so he's running a double poison spell. This base was a bit tricky, but always I look at where the clan castle troops are and potentially um, take that out first, just because those three ice columns slowing you down is going to be detrimental if you are waiting too long in order to confront those. And if you're deep in the base already and taking so much damage and you're frozen, you're kind of setting yourself up for a failure. So right here, I put the siege machine with the Valkyrie and early overgrowth just to cut that side off in order to get all my troops going straight in or down, so they only have two directions to go instead of three. Early CC pull and killing those ice golems early, just so that I can save my warden ability for the real damage, which will be in this area. Everything's kind of going straight directly into the middle, which was nice. um, Gonna pull my warden ability, I think, right now. Yep, exactly. And no, they're kind of splitting into two groups, and I use my second overgrowth to stop a good amount of high HP defenses, just because I know these two groups can easily thin out the sides, and the middle would be a detrimental amount of damage. So I placed the second overgrowth in the middle right there, just so I could split this base into two weaker compartments. Pop the king's ability. The queen with the frozen arrow is honestly like probably my favorite thing. She is super good, and she's always staying behind and not getting targeted, and she's always just doing the most work, which is awesome. But yeah, no, this base was I mean, it defended decent, but not really. All my heroes are still up, still queen's ability, and add an extra freeze to swag. But yeah, no, let's go and check out another replay. So let's check out um let's check this one out. Alright, so similar diamond base with a lot of power compact in this area. Gotta be careful for that, but you can definitely overgrowth all those things together, so there was no really reason for me to try and confront that early, so I knew I had to go for the clan castle troops and the monolith early. So I think I set my siege barracks on the left and just spam everything in from the top, with overgrowthing this side with the same idea, with pushing all my troops in one direction, and that is in and down this base to the left. Got to confront those three ice golems, so I knew with freezing that monolith and these other multi-targeting defenses, I wouldn't have to use my vulnerability too early, but I think I pop it pretty darn soon here because they're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, right there. These super minions I'm a huge fan of. They are doing work on these ground expos and defending heroes too. And I think they almost clutched that scatter shot out. Use the second overgrowth on this high damage area just so make it a little bit easier for my troops to get through. They're kind of stuck in the Town Hall poison, but the queen pulling my king down there and knowing this overgrowth is going to disappear soon and I still have my king ability to hit all that. Um, yeah, no, King's Gauntlet maxed out is just too strong. It just destroys everything. And then basically, rest of this base, it actually is pretty darn close. I only really have my heroes left, but the heroes are just too strong. It's not really fair. The queen took barely any damage and still has her frozen arrow, and it's just way too powerful to be stopped. Alright, so let's go and watch one more replay. Let's watch the one on Hussein. I've seen this guy in the leaderboards quite a few times, but he's got a teaser base with poison spell towers instead of invisibility, which a lot of people have been running. And the only bases that have really tricked me recently are some of these styled bases with the invisibilities, but I have been able to figure them out a little bit better. So basically I funnel off that left side and cut off one of these middle areas with the overgrowth just so I can get everything in there and easily get to that town hall, and then use the Warden ability to destroy that town hall and do a lot of damage in the core. Yeah, I decided to cut off this area with the overgrowth because I knew I could get all that value in the middle, and there's not really much value down here to worry about. So just kind of like give my troops some time and space from some damage. I cut that area off, and no, the queen is just too powerful. It's gonna walk over there and basically take out the rest of this base while my king with the giant gauntlet goes crazy down low. But yeah, no, basically a lot of the same things, a lot of the same style of bases, and just a lot of triples. So no, if you are a Town Hall 16 in Legends and are looking to try out a super strong trophy pushing strategy, attack strategy, definitely give this army a try. And there's I mean there's definitely a lot of skill involved with it, but with how strong hero equipment is and stuff, even if you're not the most skilled attacker, I can guarantee you a lot of success with this. So yeah, no, if you guys like this style of content and are interested in watching some more of it, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, no, thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys in the next one.